Just trying to balance. How does that look? Hello, welcome back to another vlog. So that last vlog I filmed was in July and it is now the 31st of August, so basically September. So first things first, 4th year starts on Monday and today is Thursday, so I've got like a long weekend to get ready, and I thought this vlog could be kind of preparing for 4th year, getting myself organised and back in the zone. Also, I'm going to be moving to placement, so I thought it would be cool to film me moving there and getting sorted with my new accommodation and stuff. 4th year is the penultimate year of my course. Feels like just yesterday I was uploading my first week of first year video, and now here we are. 4th year I'm really excited about, mostly because it is just full-time placement. There is barely any time on campus or in lectures, and also the placements I'm really excited for. In 4th year we are split into maybe 5 groups within our year, and we rotate around the placements in those groups, and I'm in like rotation 1. So my placements are in this order: psychiatry, speciality weeks, which is like neuro, ophthalmology, etc., A&E and emergency medicine, then obs and gynae after Christmas, and finally child health and paediatrics. It's all systems go. From day 1 we start on placement and that's it until exams. There are no OSCEs in 4th year. There is just multiple choice, single best answer exams at the end of the year. Right now that feels like a long way away, but I'm sure it'll come around incredibly quickly. It's also a much shorter year than 3rd year. We start on the 4th of September and we finish the last week in May. So it's about 6 weeks shorter than 3rd year. So it's gonna be a quick one. Another big life update is I now live in Winchester, not Southampton. If you're not from around here or not familiar with the south of England, Winchester is about 10 miles out of Southampton. It's not really far away at all. It takes about 15 minutes on the train to get there. Jack and I were umming and ahhing about where to move after we had decided as a group we were leaving that flat we were living in last year. We'd lived in Southampton since we were freshers in 2015. We'd lived together in Southampton since 2019. Jack's job is based in Basingstoke, and although he works from home most of the time, he does have to go into the office sometimes. And we were like, maybe we could just live somewhere else, especially because in 4th year I am based all over the south, so I'm not just in Southampton anyway, and when I'm outside Southampton I get accommodation for free. So we were like, we could just live somewhere else, why not? And we decided on Winchester because it's a really nice city. We've got a 1-bedroom flat. Our first place that we lived in together was 3-bedroom, but you know, cost of living and all that has definitely changed the rental market. I can't believe how much we used to pay for what we had compared to what we're paying now for what we've got in just a space of a few years. But there are definitely some things I prefer about this flat. Should I give you a little bit of a tour? I'll give you a quick tour. I will say it's still a work in progress. The lounge is not ready. I'm not showing you the lounge actually. We haven't got a sofa. Jack is working in there on our dining room table and that's about it, but I'll show you the rest because we have made progress elsewhere. It's just so expensive moving and then buying furniture because it was an unfurnished flat, so it's taking time to A, source things, and B, be able to afford things. So it's getting there, but we're not really in a rush. I'll give you a quick tour of the place. Let's put my light on. Where's the light? There it is. Okay, so I'm touring the place, darling. Do you want to say hello?
Me.
No? Okay. So when you come into the flat, we've got this shoe cupboard here. This painting I've had for years. I don't really know what to do with it. And then this is the bathroom. It's really dark today, guys. Classic British summer. So this is the bathroom. We've got a rainfall shower, and there's also another shower thingy there. I mean, still no bath, but we didn't have a bath in the other place, and I like the tiling on the floor as well. And great water pressure, which really is the most important thing about a shower, I think. So that's the bathroom. So this is the bedroom. This big wardrobe thing actually was left behind by the previous tenants, so we were very grateful for that because we had no wardrobe to bring with us. So yeah, all my stuff lives on this side, all Jack's stuff is in there. I just got back from a hen do, so apologies for the unpacked suitcase. We've got lots of spare blankets and stuff down here that we need to come up with a storage solution for. And then over there we've got a chest of drawers that I found on Facebook Marketplace. I actually filmed in front of it for my results video and a lot of people have asked me about it. I don't know where it's from. I'm so sorry. It was from Facebook Marketplace and it was £40. This is the bed. We actually were sleeping on the floor on this mattress for about 6 weeks, and then we caved and got this frame off Wayfair. Jack built it in a couple of hours and it wasn't too bad for him in the end. I did offer to help, but I think when I tried I was being more of a hindrance than a help. I'll show you the kitchen, but I won't show you the lounge because it's not ready, okay? It's not ready. So this is the kitchen. It's quite small, but I really like it. One of the main things about our old place was the kitchen was so big that cleaning it took ages, but you can literally clean this kitchen in like 10 minutes. We had to buy a washing machine because the landlord refused to provide one. We did negotiate the rent to be slightly cheaper because of that. I guess it kind of evened out in the end. I quite like our sink as well. It's got like 2 little bits to it. Got all my spices and stuff in there. We've actually got a fully stocked cupboard at the moment because we just did our food shop. We don't have anywhere to put like bread and stuff, so it kind of just lives in the corner like that. And then here's our fridge. We've got our magnet collection on there. But we don't actually have a freezer. Another thing the landlord refused to provide. Annoyingly, we can't buy frozen food like ice cream, but you know, just gotta make do. My favourite thing about the kitchen is the oven. We've got proper gas hob. I've never lived anywhere that I've rented that has a gas hob, so that is a bonus. And the oven is really good as well, so that is definitely a good thing about this kitchen. It has a little window into the lounge and all that, but Jack's in there working at the moment, so I'm not gonna be able to film in there today, but I will show you it once we've got it sorted and he's not busy working. We've got this big cupboard which has just got like plastic bags in it and stuff, and the bin lives in there, but I'm gonna start a little memory board on here, just collect things while we're living in the flat. I've got a little note that Ellie gave me when we moved out and I just finished exams, and then Jack and I went to a wedding in the summer, and I've just got back from Daniela's hen do, so we're already getting a little collection of cute bits on the wall. It's a bit bare at the moment, but we'll get there. Okay, that is the end of the tour. What else do I need to update you on? I guess the last thing just to talk about is how I'm starting a new placement on Monday, psychiatry. I am doing 8 weeks at a psychiatric hospital in Poole. Because it is outside Southampton, we get accommodation. The eagle-eyed among you may remember or know that I am actually from Poole. So my mum and dad, my brothers and sisters, all live in Poole. I grew up there. I am still going to take the free accommodation because my bedroom doesn't exist anymore. My mum's turned it into something else. Well, actually my brother stole my bedroom and his room got turned into something else. So even though we're all grown-up children now, and this summer my sisters both finished university and graduated, everyone else is still living at home. It is a house full of 5 adults and a dog, and I wouldn't want to put more pressure on my mum and dad by adding a 6th adult to the equation. Saying that, I am probably going to be spending a lot of time at home. It's literally a 5-minute walk from the accommodation to my house. Obviously the main worry for me is spending time away from Jack. We don't really spend a lot of time apart. We're going to organise it so that I see him pretty much every 4 or 5 days, because we'll either meet up on the weekend or we might do a midweek meet up. We'll be fine. We always knew this day would come where I'd have to live somewhere else for a bit, and it is going to happen again later in the year, so it's just something we have to get used to as part of this course. I think that we will be okay. We're going to make it work. I had my final shift at the pub in Southampton yesterday, so I've been like commuting there for the month. I couldn't be bothered to get a new job in Winchester for a month. I'm transferring to a restaurant in Poole that's part of the same company, so I start there next week. I actually worked in this restaurant from the ages of 16 to 22, and most of the staff are the same, so it will hopefully be like old times. It has rebranded since I worked there, so I've got a new menu to learn. So today I'm going to get organised with all of the pre-placement admin. I also need to make sure I can collect the keys for my accommodation on the weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to need to pack and sort my life out. Anyway, I've rambled enough. I'm going to go to a cafe now because I don't have a desk here yet, and Jack is working from home at the dining room table, so I need to go and find somewhere to sit and do this admin. So we have so much to do. So I got myself comfy with an oat latte in a cafe, and started off by watching a little intro to the module video, which, to be honest, I think had been filmed in 2021, so I'm not sure if it was actually relevant. And then I organised all of my key dates into my diary. Then I actually got kicked out of the cafe because they wanted to close early, which I totally get because I'm always trying to leave work early. But because of that, I had to relocate to Starbucks. And so after going through my timetable, I worked through the online training modules, which I have to say was absolutely riveting. Literally just had my timetable come through for this placement, so I've got everything I'm doing for the next 8 weeks. They've just sent me it now, which is kind of good timing because now I can actually go through and figure out where I'm going to be. I don't know how well you can hear me because I'm in Starbucks, but it seems to be a mix of online, in-person stuff, going to different sites. It's kind of all over the place. So yeah, now I need to go through this timetable and figure out what days I'm going to be busy and what days I'm not. So I'm home from my admin day. I got most of what I wanted to get done. I'm just making some dinner. I'm making a chorizo, leek and potato stew. I saw the recipe on TikTok. Oh, my oil is... Most things now are ready to go in terms of placement, and one thing I was going to say that I've noticed I really don't like about med school and placements is that they just send you your timetable or information like whenever they feel like it. I literally got sent my timetable for the next 8 weeks of my life today, starting for Monday, and it's Thursday. How am I supposed to plan my life? I had shifts lined up at the restaurant that I now have to rearrange and let them down because I've realised I can't do those shifts because I'm in a different area. I'm not actually in Poole, I'm at another hospital somewhere else. When is it ever okay to give someone like 2 working days notice? A time, I don't understand. Tomorrow I am going to start packing and I'm actually going to go to Southampton and see a couple of the girls before term starts because it's going to be so weird. We're not going to be in the same place anymore. We're going to be all spread out. A lot of people are based in Southampton still, and I will be for some placements, but not for the start of term. But I have to count my blessings because I'm only as far as Poole. Some people have to go to the Isle of Wight or Jersey, like literally a Channel island, and when you do that they only cover your flight out there at the start of the placement and then your flight home at the end. So like, just imagine if I had to go to Jersey for 8 weeks, that would be a nightmare. So I have to count my blessing, and I'm going to be near home and near a familiar place, so at least I'm going to know my way around. I don't have to figure that out when I get there. Hello, good morning. Sorry, I'm just I am not going to Southampton today anymore because there are train strikes, and Jet and I did not know this, so we've decided to rain check our plans and we're gonna have to meet next week. But I have just finished filming a video. Oh look, Jack's been doing some pull-ups. Let's see if I can do one. I've just been filming a video on, I think it was, what was it? It was a third year review, and I just wanted to show you my filming setup because it is incredibly high tech. Here is my tripod. This is the high tech setup. I did have my ring light up, that is kind of high tech I guess. But as you can see, the Oxford Handbook comes in very handy for not just looking up diseases, but for also providing me with a tripod. Today is a bit of a nothing day now. I am gonna go for a walk with Jack on his lunch break, and then I'll probably just edit this video. I'm out of breath from that. Later on I'm gonna pack, so I'll probably do a pack with me thing in a bit. But other than that, not much else to report. Tomorrow is the moving day. Good morning. I might have lied to you. I didn't do any packing yesterday in the end. I actually spent the whole day editing a video, and then in the evening Jack and I went out for a couple of drinks. No packing was done. I'm going for 8 weeks, but I am going to come back here a lot. So if I do forget anything, it's not actually the end of the world. So here's the plan of action. I've got this big suitcase for any like clothes, coats, shoes, the big stuff. Then this smaller suitcase is going to be clothes I wear more frequently, and it will be like my weekend bag that I take to and from pool when I visit here. And then I'll take my placement bag as well and fill that with all the uni stuff, and hopefully I can just survive off this much. I mean, I'm being quite dramatic, it's not exactly a very long time, but
so comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful, a star could never shine as bright as you.
We're officially all packed and on our way to pool. Jack's just getting some petrol at the moment. It wasn't that bad packing, it took me about half an hour, and I also grabbed a plate, a knife and fork and a spoon on the way out because I wasn't really sure what the kitchen situation is going to be. So the plan is to go and collect the keys first. The instructions are quite vague, so it could be quite a mission to pick up the keys. I'm not really sure what's going to be in the room. I need to check if there's like a duvet in there, so we just need to see what we're working with, and then if needs be we'll pop to Primark or something to grab anything I need. And then I think we're gonna have some fun and go to watch the air show. It's Bournemouth Air Show this weekend, so the Red Arrows are on at about 5 o'clock. The weather is actually really nice for September the 1st. Is it September the 1st? It's September the 2nd. The induction for my placement is actually based in Southampton on Monday and Tuesday, so although I'm moving down today, I'm actually getting the train back up to Winchester tomorrow, so that I can be in Southampton for Monday and Tuesday. So I thought this was going to be a big goodbye to Jack for the week, but it's not. I'm literally just going to see him tomorrow. I did just ask him if he had any requests for songs for me to play in the car, and he requested Hurt by Johnny Cash. So that's the vibes. That is the vibes today. I think because of the air show and because of the train strikes, the traffic has been a little bit rubbish, but I think we're through most of it. Touch wood. How are you feeling, my dear?
Yes, yes.
How do you feel about me moving away for a bit?
Oh, I'm very sad.
You're very sad?
Yes.
That sounded really sincere. What are you most looking forward to about having some alone time?
I'm gonna have more wine in a minute.
Well, they spelt my name wrong, but I think these are my keys. That, or if there's a Lydiamartinbiz out there, make yourself known. Got a great concierge service here.
There is a fridge.
Wow, it really is quite self-contained. Oh, and is that a duvet cover on the bed? Oh, I don't even need to buy a duvet cover. Oh, it's quite nice. It's hot in here though.
It's bloody boiling.
Absolutely. Hey MTV, welcome to my new crib. So as you come in the door, we've got a little kitchenette here with a fridge. Can't believe I've got my own fridge. My own fridge here. Is that a freezer? We don't even have a freezer in our flat, Jack. I can store the pizzas here. Got a little microwave and a little milk and tea bag and sugar thing here. Then we've got a little preparation area. Plenty of storage there. Then over here, we've got a little desk with a light. And this is my bed. Should I test it out? Oh. Not terrible. George has moved in with me. Got a little wardrobe here. Can unpack all my clothes in there, and then I'll just show you the bathroom as well. Through here is my bathroom. Got a shower, toilet.
Oh, Lyd, it stinks in here.
Shut up.
Cleaned on the 15th of May.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow. It's been a while since anyone's lived in here. So, will you be coming to visit me?
No.
Right, I guess we should head off then. I think over the weekend I'm just going to make it a bit more homey in here. Settle in, but we're going to go watch the Red Arrows. Right, we've come to Branksome Beach, which is just outside Bournemouth, because I thought we'd skip the crowds, but to be fair, there's a pretty big crowd here as well. My big plan hasn't really worked, has it, Chad?
They rarely do.
Every word just comes out right.
Good morning, I am at Mum and Dad's house this morning. I slept here last night because I just wasn't quite ready to stay in the new accommodation. Jack's gone back up to Winchester because the football's on and he's watching it with a mate. Today I'm meeting up with one of my oldest friends for a coffee, and I'm also going to pop to town because I want to get a few bits just to make the room a little bit nicer, more homey. I'm not going to spend a lot of money because I'm not even going to be there very long, but I just want to like make it a little bit nicer, maybe get some fairy lights. It's a lovely sunny Sunday. It is the final day before fourth year starts. I can't believe fourth year starts tomorrow. I feel like I need to go and get a new pencil case and bag of stationery. Who's in the house this morning? Hello, Dermot. How do
That's my favourite medical student sister. We're all so proud of you.
Shut up. Hello.
Hey, oh no, they can't. You have to wait for me to sort my hair out first.
Sorry.
Because I've just woken up. I'm not camera ready.
So this is my brother.
Hi.
You've been in it before, haven't you?
I have, yeah, a while ago.
A while ago.
Where do I look into that thing?
You're meant to look into the camera, but I always end up looking at myself in the thing, which is probably really annoying to the viewers. How are you?
I'm well.
You're well, that's
yeah,
good.
I'm doing great.
So, how are you feeling about me moving home for a bit?
Yeah, I'm excited, Lydia. I'm excited to have you back here.
Are you?
Yeah, we've missed you around these parts.
You act like I never show up here.
You don't really. You don't
I was here last week.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you come drips and drabs these days.
Drips and drabs.
You're becoming more apparent around here now.
Am
There
I?
was a couple of years where you weren't really here much.
Probably because of COVID.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, it'd be good to have you back around the place, you know.
Yeah. I guess you'll be working in the day. Well, I won't. I'll be at placement. You'll be working.
Yeah, I'll be working.
Do you want to tell the viewers what you do? A bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm a paralegal for a firm solicitor. Currently studying on the LPC course. With the hopes of becoming a solicitor.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing. Maybe I'll start my own YouTube channel.
Maybe you should.
Yeah,
People love that stuff.
Yeah, they do. Bit of Eve Cornwell.
Bit of Eve Cornwell. I like Eve Cornwell.
Yeah, she's your inspiration.
Although she's stopped vlogging at the moment. She doesn't really upload.
She's just so bogged down.
She's so bogged down with all the work. No, she left law.
Oh, she left.
Yeah,
law.
she left law.
That's a good sign, isn't it?
That's a great sign.
That was literally her passion for like 3 years.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like when people could get like quite famous in their YouTube endeavours, they kind of just ditch it in the end, don't they?
Yeah.
Didn't that Ali
Abdul did that.
He did that, yeah.
Never, could never be me though.
No, you stick
I'll
through
stick
it.
to it. I'll stick to it. Yeah. A doctor and a solicitor. Who'd have thought?
I know.
Look at us.
I know. We got them two up there as well.
There are 2 graduation photos on the mantelpiece at the moment, and neither of them are us.
No, they took us down.
They took us down. There wasn't enough
We're
space.
Yesterday's news.
We're old news now. That's twin 1, Liberty. Twin 2, Amelia. Liberty graduated from Warwick with a mechanical engineering degree, and Amelia graduated from Leeds with a biological sciences degree. You'll probably meet them at some point, but Liberty is working for a, what is it, sustainable energy company. She's specialising in solar panels, and Amelia is about to start her PGCE to become a chemistry teacher tomorrow. It's all go in this household. And Macy is just
PhD in life.
she's just having a PhD. The school, look at her ear. Whoa, she didn't like that.
Doesn't like us taking the piss.
No, we love you, Macy.
Yeah.
You keep napping. She's so
You
sweet.
do what you do.
You
You're
live
really
a great
good at-
life.
Yeah, you're great at those naps.
She's looking at you.
Ooh.
So I ventured to the depths of the home department in Primark to browse their autumnal range before picking up a few essentials for my lovely new room. Then I went to meet my dear best pal, Olivia, who I have been friends with since we were about 7 years old. I've brought a special guest back to my new accommodation. This is Liv. Yeah. What do you think of my new room?
It's lovely, very uni vibes, isn't it?
It is. It's quite like hall. I never stayed in halls though.
No, neither did I.
So
But when I had a hall's party, it looked like this.
It looked like this.
Yeah. It's ever so warm in here.
it's really hot.
Yeah, I think this might be the hottest day
I
of the
think
year though.
it's so hot. Liv has asked me to do a little haul of what I got from Primark, so I'm going to put
To make this room nice.
the camera there.
Did they give you this? Oh no.
Oh no, I
That's
bought
not
that. Okay, so first of all, I I got this towel. I went with the blue, powder blue.
Goes in the room.
It was it? Yeah, it does. It's only £7.
Not bad.
And I got some goodies here. I got this little throw.
Which you won't need because it's hot on the
It's
side.
too hot for the throw right now. But I thought a nice pink
winter.
make it girly in here.
Yeah.
I got some fairy lights.
Very nice, but they need batteries.
They need batteries and I don't have any batteries, but they were only £2.
good.
I thought I'd pin them around the edge of them.
Yeah. Are you allowed to though?
Don't know. Haven't read the rules yet.
Oh.
And then I got this little plant.
Oh, I love that. There you go. Just little place
Put
where
on the
you
desk. And I got on the desk for me there.
Oh.
And then I got,
Where's the loads of little bags?
because they're in the pots,
Oh, right, okay.
got another little plant for the desk.
Oh.
And that's it for now because I didn't want to spend too much.
No,
So
but
you
it, you know, it brightens up the space. doesn't
Yeah, I
it?
just wanted to make it a bit more homey.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, I've made the bed look a bit nicer.
Good George.
George is there looking after the place for me while I'm away. Got my books ready for me there. Oh, the lighting is so bright in here. And then
He's going to do his studies.
I've dropped off my stethoscope in my Oxford handbook.
Does that come with you everywhere, that Oxford?
Yeah, yeah. What do you think, Liv?
It's lovely.
You gonna
I'll
come
stay here.
hang out here with me?
Yeah, we have sleepovers. That's the bed that we used to.
I can make you a nice microwave meal.
You can have a frozen pizza. Oh no, you can't cook it.
I can't, well, there's an oven in the kitchen, but I don't know if I trust that. Anyway, yeah, that's the room. I'll be back here on Wednesday to spend the night here for the first time.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I hardly ever film outros for my vlogs, but I wanted to wrap up this getting ready for 4th year video and just let you know I've come back to Winchester. I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the video, but my induction for psychiatry is actually in Southampton on Monday and Tuesday, so it just made more sense for me to come back up here and be able to commute in like 20 minutes rather than an hour to Southampton tomorrow, because it's 9 to 5 on those days. So I'm back here now. I'm uploading a YouTube video. I'm in denial about the fact 4th year starts tomorrow. I don't really feel mentally ready for it, but I'm sure by the end of tomorrow it will be real and happening. Yeah, I've done a lot of back and forth this weekend, so I'm quite tired. But that is the end of this vlog, and I'll see you next time for the first week of my 4th year of medical school. Anything you want to say, Jack? Didn't think you did, to be fair. Okay, bye.